Today, I miss you more than words can express, my love. I don't know what came over me. One moment, I was sitting at my desk, working like I do every day, and the next, a wave of sadness washed over me so intensely that I wanted to cry. It hit me out of nowhere, completely unprovoked, and I couldn't understand why I suddenly felt so low. I tried everything I could think of to lift my spirits. I went outside for a walk, hoping the fresh air would clear my mind. I listened to upbeat, high-energy songs, trying to let the music shift my mood. I even treated myself to some ice cream, thinking a small indulgence might help. But nothing worked. Nothing could shake the feeling of emptiness I had inside. For a while, I sat there, lost in my emotions, unsure of how to feel better. Then I looked at your pictures. It was the first time all day that I felt a little comfort. Just seeing your face made things a bit easier to bear, but still, it wasn't enough. I didn't just want to look at your picture, I wanted to hold you, to feel your warmth and presence. I wanted to hug you so badly that my arms physically ached for you. All I could think about was how much I longed to have you here, to be wrapped in your embrace. I needed you close, more than ever. I imagined how soothing it would feel to cry my heart out in your arms, to release everything I had been holding in, knowing you were there to support me. I'm not usually this emotional, and that's what makes it even more confusing. I don't know why I felt this sudden rush of vulnerability today. I'm always the one who tries to stay positive, to keep myself happy, even when things are tough. I tell myself that everything will work out in time, that the universe has a plan for me. I believe in divine timing, and I try to leave things up to the universe, trusting that it knows best. Most days, this mindset works for me. I stay calm, knowing that in the grand scheme of things, everything will fall into place. But today, that wasn't enough. Today, all I wanted was you, your presence, your touch, your comfort. I miss you so much, and when I feel like this, nothing else can take that longing away. All I want is to be in your arms, to feel the security and love that only you can give me. I'm not complaining, I'm simply expressing how deeply I desire you. I can't help it. I find myself constantly thinking about you, daydreaming about the moment when I no longer have to miss you because you'll be right here with me. I keep wishing for that day to come soon, so I can hold you and never have to let you go again. I hope you understand that this isn't me being needy. I know I'm coming across that way, but it's only because I care about you so much. I miss seeing your smiling face, and right now, that's all I want. I can almost feel it in my mind, the way you look at me, your eyes locking onto mine, filled with love. I imagine you cupping my face in your hands, holding me gently but with so much affection. And in that moment, I can see myself starting to cry, overwhelmed by the love I feel for you. The tears roll down my cheeks slowly, silently, as you gaze at me. I want you so badly in that moment. I see you wrapping your arms around me, pulling me close, and kissing my forehead. You ask me why I'm crying, telling me that there's no need because you're here now, right beside me. And I just hold you tighter, burying my face in the crook of your neck, feeling the safety of your arms around me. You run your fingers through my hair, and that simple gesture calms me down. It's like you know exactly what I need without me even saying a word. I want you, baby. I want you more than I can even rationalize. My heart aches for you in ways that I don't fully understand, but I know one thing for sure, I need you. Please, God, let them come to me now. I don't know why I want you this much, but I do. And I can't wait until the day when I don't have to miss you anymore. Hey there, where did you learn this irresistible art of seducing people? If you're not deliberately trying to seduce me, then how do you explain this undeniable pull I feel towards you? Every time I see you, it's like my mind goes blank, and all I can think about is kissing you senselessly. It's not just a passing thought either. It happens every time, like clockwork. When you smile, it's even worse. It takes all the strength I have not to pull you close, pinch your cheeks in affection, and wrap you in the tightest hug imaginable. And when I'm alone, it doesn't get any easier. In fact, it gets more intense. I end up fantasizing about you constantly, unable to stop my mind from drifting to thoughts of you. I've had to resort to taking cold showers more often than I care to admit, all because of the way you make me feel. It's like a fire inside me that refuses to be put out. Why does my heart race whenever you talk to me? Why do I feel an electric current shooting through my nerves whenever you touch me, even if it's by accident? It's crazy how something so simple, something so innocent, can send waves of electricity through my entire body. All of these things can't be a coincidence, right? There has to be something more. Your beauty, your presence, it has a dangerously intoxicating effect on me. And it doesn't help that you look at me with those innocent eyes, like you don't even realize what you're doing to me. Whenever I see you smiling at me like that, I have this overwhelming desire to take you into my arms and hold you there forever, to protect you from everything and everyone. It's almost as if I want to hide you from the world, to keep you all to myself because, honestly, no one else deserves to experience this spell you've cast on me. Do you have any idea what you're doing to me? My heart and my mind are at war because of you. My mind tries so hard to stay focused on important things, but my heart, stubborn as it is, refuses to listen. It constantly interrupts, pulling my thoughts back to you, making it impossible to concentrate on anything else. It's gotten to the point where my mind has started arguing with my heart, begging it to take control, to stop obsessing over you. But my heart always wins. It says, how can I stop thinking about someone who rules every part of me? And honestly, I think it's right. You've taken over everything, my thoughts, my emotions, my desires. My heart can't help but think about you, talk about you, and miss you every single day. I'm not doing well because of this. It's affecting me in more ways than I care to admit. You've invaded my thoughts so much that I keep mistaking other people for you. When I'm walking down the street, I'll see someone who looks like you from the back, and I'll rush toward them, my heart leaping in my chest, thinking it's finally you. But then they turn around, and I realize it's just a stranger. I always try to cover up the embarrassment with a polite "have a good day" and move on, but deep down, it leaves me disappointed. This has happened more times than I can count recently, and it's driving me mad. It feels like you're everywhere and nowhere at the same time. You're in my thoughts constantly, in my dreams every night, and even in the illusions my mind creates during the day. You've become a part of my every waking moment, and even in my future plans, you somehow sneak your way in. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm convinced that you have some kind of magical power over me. No one else has ever made me feel this way, so consumed, so captivated. It's as if you've taken over my entire being, and there's no escaping it. There isn't a single place where I don't think about you or search for you. It's almost as if the whole world has become a reminder of you. I wish I could show you the dramatic effect you've had on me, how much my world has changed because of you. It doesn't seem fair that you have this power over me, without even trying. It's overwhelming. I'm definitely going to complain to you when we meet because, as much as I love these feelings, it's starting to feel unfair. This heart may live in my body, but it belongs to you now. And that, my dear, is just not fair at all.